read them with me or you can listen. Whatever you feel like you can do. Here we go. First you could say, I feel awful about this. Awful means very, very bad. But you don't want to say very, very bad, so we use the word awful. All right? Or you could say, I can't believe I did that. I'm so sorry. You can say this to your coworker. All right? Sometimes I have done this. I say something maybe not so nice at work. You know, we all are in bad moods sometimes or have some problem. Sometimes maybe you say something that's not really nice. So you can just say, oh, I can't believe I did that. I'm so sorry. Most of the time, most people will say, hey, it's no problem. Don't worry. And that's what we want. Or you could say, please accept our most profound apologies for, and then state for what. Profound meaning very, very much, a lot of apologies. I'm so sorry. I had no intention of. Okay, good. Lastly, you could say, please forgive me for my oversight. Forgive means please forget about what I have done and let's move on. This is a nice way. Good. Now we know we need to be sincere. Let's move on to point 3. Sometimes in person we need to apologize, and this is maybe very scary, okay? Because you think, oh, I don't want to see them face to face, and what if they get angry? Believe it or not, most people are not going to get angry, all right? Maybe they're a little upset, but most are not going to yell and hit you. I don't know, maybe in Asian culture they will, but if you're dealing with foreigners, they will be pretty nice. So if you are located nearby, it's best to apologize to a client or business associate in person. Well, when we're dealing with business associates, most of the time they work with us in the building or maybe, excuse me everyone, or maybe nearby in the same city. So what can you say? Well, here are a couple in-person apology examples. Notice how he says, hey John. This is casual, meaning you don't want to make it real formal, okay? So he says, hey John, could I just have one moment of your time? I want to apologize for my comment in our last meeting. I didn't mean for my comment to sound the way it came out. Lunch is on me, okay? Oh, what a nice guy. So obviously he's apologizing to his colleague or coworker, all right? And how nice is he? He said, I didn't mean for it to sound the way it came out. And this will happen to us in English, okay? I also do this in English. Sometimes I say things and I go, ooh, that doesn't sound right. I shouldn't have said that. So for you, since English is your second language, you also will have the same problem. Don't worry, okay? Just make sure you apologize and things will be better. Okay, next example. Hello, you must be Mrs. Walker. It's nice to finally meet you. I came here this afternoon so that I could apologize to you in person for the mix-up that we've had at our office. I also wanted to make sure you're aware everything's now straightened out and we'd like to make it up to you by. Do you notice both of these examples, they offer some way to make it up? For example, here he says, I'll take you out to lunch. And here he said, I will make it up. I want to ask you a question. It's your turn to talk to me. In Asian culture, will you give something to your coworker? Oops. Oh no, I gotta put this coworker or customer as a gift to say sorry. If you don't understand my question, tell me. But in Asian culture, will you give something to your coworker or customer as a gift to say sorry? Gloria, I don't quite understand you. A kiss to colleagues. That scares me a little bit. I hope you're not kissing them. Or maybe they like that. I don't know. Oh, good. I like some of you. Oh, very good. Some of you say, I just say sorry. Some of you say, I will get you a coffee or a drink next time. It just depends. Very good. I like all of your suggestions. Good. Remember, just on a note, if you're dealing with Westerners, please make sure you stay professional. All right? Don't get too warm and cozy. We're not that type of people. All right. Now, how about if you're on the phone? Because some of you maybe have customers all over the world, or the company you work for is some other country. So when you're on the phone, you might need to tell them, I'm sorry. How do